Priscilla is asking, what kind of food can we give our babies to prevent some eye diseases? And then again, she asked about a particular eye drop being sold on social media that they say can make the white, that is used to make the white part of the eye more white. Do you advise their use? I haven't come across it, but maybe you have. So 2 questions from Priscilla. Let's answer that one and then we move on to another question.
Okay, so with the issue of the eye drop, I don't know which eye drop she's talking about, but then yes, there are some eye drops that are given to make the eye white, but those should never be used in children. So as an adult, these are cosmetic things. If as an adult, it's your choice, you want to do this, you can do it.
Okay.
But for children, no. And then talking about eye drops, I'll also recommend that if your child has a red eye or whatever, be careful the kind of drops you put in the eye. I won't even go to the breast milk in the eye. I think, Sarah, you can't do that to putting of breast milk and cream and all that. That is completely unacceptable. But even for over-the-counter drops, some people go to the pharmacy and they are given steroids, topical steroid eye drops to put on the eye. And then they use it continuously. And this predisposes the children to developing glaucoma. And glaucoma is a cause of irreversible blindness.
So I think how we will just put it is that if your child has red eyes, kindly see a doctor, because you see, it's interesting. There are good pharmacists. There are pharmacies that are manned by pharmacists, and they know what they're doing. But usually when we go, we don't ask to see their certificates. We don't know who is there. So because the eyes are only 2, and unfortunately in Ghana, we don't do a lot of things. We won't give you another eye. So I think that if your child has an eye problem, it's just better to go to the hospital.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Spot on. So just see an eye care specialist or a doctor, because you don't want to give things that will give you more problems than the problem you presented with. And this is especially a problem for those children who have allergic conjunctivitis and vernal keratoconjunctivitis, because they always have this itchy red eye. And they keep going to the pharmacy and they're given steroids and they keep using it for months and years. And then later they have other problems. Yeah. Then the second question about what kind of food to give to babies to prevent eye diseases. So for food, for this, if it's a baby, serum is here. And
I won't catch you.
You know, if you do exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months, your vitamin A requirements will be covered. But as you wean and they start eating other foods, you need to give them foods that are rich in vitamin A. So the red oils, carrots, tomatoes, and then foods rich in vitamin C and E are also help improve eye health, but especially vitamin A. Vitamin A rich foods are very important.